So hey guys, and welcome to MCGamerCZ Weekly. Today I'm going to talk about a few things yet again, and thing number one is, well, YouTube. A lot of people have been asking, what does it feel like to do YouTube as a full-time job? And I must say that it's stressful, but in a good way. I am loving it, but it is stressful, but that's just a part of this job. You can't do a job like this without any stress. However, I am screwing up my sleep schedule yet again. I stayed up until like 5 AM working on the Atlas video, and that's bad. I need to find a way to stop myself from working throughout the entire day and working, late at night. Because the last time I was working this much was around Christmas, and it just gradually got worse and worse and worse, to a point where I was only getting like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and the rest of the day I would be working. And eventually, after a couple of weeks, I felt really weak and I got really sick. So I don't really want to go through that ever again. So all in all, it feels really good, but I do have to find a way to stop myself from working throughout the entire day. And I'm just very happy that I have more time to put into the videos to make them bigger and better. You may have noticed that with the Atlas review. It was longer than the previous reviews, it had more information in it, and the footage was generally better than the previous reviews. So I was very happy with the way that video turned out. So that was thing number one. Let's talk about thing number two, and that is streaming. I've been streaming a lot, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm now up to 857 followers, which isn't too bad, and we are usually one of the more popular Warframe streams with somewhere between 100 and 200 people on each one. And I must say, even though I never really watched streams or streamed myself, I know why people really like it, and I'm really starting to like it myself as well. It's just fun to play with you guys, to do a couple of missions, to have a giggle in the chat, and generally, just relax. It's a very relaxing thing to do for me. Now, I did stream a ton last week, but I want to tone it down a little bit to sort of 3 streams per week, and that would be Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, in the last couple of streams, I have received many amazing gifts, and that kind of leads us to thing number 3. The many gifts I have received last week. So first of all, I just want to say thank you. You guys are amazing, and you just blown me away this week. So there was a ton of people giving me all kinds of generous gifts, forma, nogos, cosmetics, sagatras, and all that kind of good stuff. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. However, there were a couple of people that kind of stood out. So first of all, a bromance has formed between Hokanir and Brawlatron, and they're on a quest to fill my windshield with the Lotus Noggles, and they sent me, I don't even know how many Lotus Noggles. I now have over 90 Lotus Noggles on my windshield, and it's pretty much full. So thank you very much, guys, you are crazy. But someone that's even more crazy is Mr. Jonico. Now, you may remember Mr. Jonico. I already talked about him once because he gave me a set of Frost Prime. Well, Mr. Jonico one-upped himself, and he gave me all the primed Warframes that I was missing, as well as over 1,000 platinum, so I can rush all of them and play with them right away. And I still don't know what to say or how to thank him. And by the way, if you want to see that, you want to head over to my second channel, MCGamerCZ live streams, and it's the second part of yesterday's stream. Okay, you can see it there. He's just nuts. This man, this beautiful man, is crazy. And while I'm on the topic of thanking people, I also want to say thank you to Frosty and Zuki for setting up Discord for the clan. And that leads us to thing number 3. I now have a clan. It's called Gentleman's, which is an amazing name that was suggested by chat on Twitch. And it's just a very small clan right now, and I am not inviting to it just yet. And I still don't know how I'm going to invite people, because if I invite just everyone, there is bound to be assholes that will ruin everyone's fun, and I want to avoid that as much as possible. But once I figure that out and I build up the dojo a little bit, which is something I'm going to do on streams, I'm going to open it up for you guys, so if you want to, you can join my clan. And let's move on to the final thing I want to talk about today, the videos I have planned or I want to do this week. So since I received a ton of new Warframes, I naturally want to do videos about them, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to fit all of it into this week, so some of it will bleed over to next week and maybe the week after that. Then there is one build that I really want to do, and that is a Rambler build for Atlas. Then I'm thinking about a video where I would test all the different DPS frames you can farm Draco with and compare them to see which one performs the best. And of course, we're gonna have Barakatir this week, so you can expect a Barakatir video as well. On Saturday, you can expect another Warframe review, and then on Sunday, of course, we will have a story contest. Now, before I end the video, even though I've already said thank you to a bunch of people, I still have more people to say thank you to because they've sent me gifts outside of stream. So there is Mr. Game Alpha, thank you very much for sending me the site Sagatra. Then there is Mr. Chase McChain, thank you very much for sending me a Lotus Nogo. Another Lotus Nogo was given to me by Mr. Karmaban, so thank you very much. And finally, there is Mr. XM25, so thank you very much for the 5 Forma. Then he gave me 3 Exodus adapters. And to top it off, he also gave me 3 Lotus Nogo. So thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate all the gifts. And I just remembered this. I almost forgot about it. Mr. Jonico also gave me 10 Forma, so I can Forma those primed frames right away. So thank you very much for all the gifts. It's very much appreciated. I love them, guys. You are amazing. And I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.